one more time. Music's got me feeling so good. Gonna celebrate. So, sour peach slice. AMSR sour peach slice. Alright, whoop, shit. Let me not knock things over. Untangle some cords. Boopage. This is early boopage. Just in time for Marin to boop me. Alright. So. Last time, I determined either I need to cheat, or there's something I missed. And for some reason, my controller's not working. Dude. Could have been because of that player, too. There we go. Alright, so... yes. There might be something, and I have a suspicion on it. I could be wrong, but we're gonna do it. So, 3, 2, 1... we either cheat, or we make it. There are no in-betweens. Alright. Let's hope I get the muscle memory of remembering what all's in here. Oh. Dang it. Just open with a boss fight, it's fine. Dang it! No! Ah! There we go. So we're gonna do all the left side, get ourselves the nightmare key, and then the right side. Da-da-da, da-da-da. There we go. Okay. I just remember the 2 terrible chests of rupees, so... key number 1. G. Alright. 2 down, 1 major, 1 to go. Pretty sure this was rupees, but we'll do it anyway. Alright. This is just rupees, so we're gonna ignore it. Come on. Hey, Muddy. Whoop, shit. How are you? I'm cheating. And good, but... yeah. As it should be, good and cheating. Yep. Got my big phone bill today, which was nice. I've been waiting on it for a couple of days, so I could finally just budget appropriately. Take care of them bills. Yep. Dem bills first. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember why I needed that. Still waiting on the dreaded electricity bill. Those ones are the worst. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with them. Mine is covered within my place. Okay. What have I forgotten here? It's like my heater eats money. Yeah, those do that. Oh. Sour peaches. Back! Oop. Back! Actually, with you here... hold on. I know you drew that, the art that I have up, but... let's... we can pull some other art. Let's get the correct one. Where is it? See, there it is. Haha! Cheating! Filters, take the color key off. Ah! Cheating! It's a little off size. Yeah. There we go. Back. Cheating! It's not great in that position. Actually, hold on. Let's see if I can just... and move it to the back. Cheating! Alright. So yeah, anyone interested, Muddy Draws. Excellent artist for all sorts of shenanigans. Thank you for the plug. You're welcome for the plug. You've done so much excellent art for me over, like, the past X months. It's the least I can do. I mean, heck, some of it is just normal stream assets I use at this point. Might have to get you to do a full full background at some point. When I'm not slightly recovering from financial woes of new phone. Whoop. Yeah. No. is. Aha! Fuck! Love to, but recently done some board game assets. So I've definitely gone in that direction. Ooh, board game assets. For what kind of a board game? It's a top-down thing. Not sure it was. It's in testing at the moment. Ah, well, when it's not in testing, let me know. I'm got a lot of friends who like that kind of a thing, or that like that kind of thing. So you know what? Realized how I can fix this. Just gotta move it to there, and then yeah. Haha! There we go. This is the left side. As opposed to bleeding over into the other section. Yuck, sword on A. Alright. Speech bubble perfectly comes out of the corner. Yes. Matter of fact, that's so good I might just use it at other times too. Ah! It all depends on what I need. I'm gonna need like to do a proper stream setup one of these days. I used to have one when I streamed forever ago. Back when I used to have Photoshop and talent. Oh. Dude. This looks pretty good for what it is, not gonna lie. Thank you. Well, I mean, it's mostly your art, other than the background. Ah, shit. Yeah, I think we're soft-locked. Alright. Hey, Estier! Oh, shit. Everyone coming out today. I'm gonna have to do a good showing to not get soft-locked again. Whoop. Darn it. Whoop. Okay. The good showing starts now, I promise. Make one go to the left. Dude. Yeah. Nailed it. Alright. Means we're gonna have to flip the switch again, possibly. Yeah, come on. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Get this ring. Oh, Bubba too. Like I said, we're getting everyone out today. I love the Quagsire emote. It is perfect. Alright. It's from Tom Fox. I think you've mentioned him a couple of times. Quagsire's the mascot. The gang's all here. Gang's all here. Time to commit crimes. Soon I'll have my own emote slots. Soon. Time to cheat. It is time to cheat. Ah! Will we get a Maddie Scream emote? Maybe. I don't scream that much, so it'd have to be like a happy emote. Definitely gotta be a Maddie cheating emote. It can be done. The Maddie cheating emote. Alright. Alright, there's that key. And for free, nonetheless? Ah, thank you. Don't have to, I'll... can ship you some money later. I gotta get that, that sweet, sweet affiliate first, cause... Ah! Because I can't have emote slots until I'm an affiliate, which... is gonna take some doing yet. We need more people to come out to the streams when I am streaming on Sundays and Tuesdays. Alright. Okay. Sally's tempted to try a 100% Nier Automata. It's a great game. I've heard good things. Ah! This is bad. Come on, one of you wind up. I don't care which one. There we go! There we go. Just conveniently in this spot, so... Seen by everybody, he definitely had a great time. Also, for this area that the Blainos conveniently knocked me into, there is another way in there. I wasn't soft locked last time. Fried Goomba. Hey, fried mushrooms are delicious. I will fight you over that. Ah. The fight will go better than this one. Okay, Mario. I'm gonna take the ferry. Okay, Chris Pratt. No! He's such a bad Mario! He got that voice was horrid, yeah. It's just him being him, which wouldn't be an issue most of the time if you don't have an issue with him. I might have an issue with him or two. Oh hey, this is gonna work! You haven't watched the trailer yet? Bowser's the best part. You're gonna go watch it? Go watch it, have fun. Like, Ryan could do it with Pikachu because he's Ryan, yeah. And, like, Pikachu doesn't have an established voice. Like, other than the female who voices him in Japan. Okay. So there's my nightmare key. So yes, I think, yeah, we're at a save and quit moment, so... That's our nightmare key. We gotta go get the other key in the main room and then pull off some shenanigans. I will re-remember these rooms at some point. Nope. Wasn't that one. It was this one. I'm going the wrong way. Dude. Ah! Whoop. Come on. There we go. Gotta open the button first. In. Shite. That said, not gonna lie, if Danny DeVito had been Detective Pikachu, I'd have liked that equally as much. Because, like, think of it, grizzled Danny DeVito with Coffee Chew? Like, yes please. Okay, let's just despawn them. Yeah. Think anyone on Hinge could have worked, not gonna lie? Yeah! Come on. At least it couldn't be worse than the live-action movie. It can. It can. Great, like, the live-action movie has a lot of bad aspects, including Joe Leguizamo being... Or, not Joe Leguizamo, the other actor, the one playing Mario in that movie. He was drunk on set most of the time, and very abusive towards his coworkers. Leguizamo made it work. Like, because that was Luigi? I don't know. I don't know my actors particularly well. The Goombas. Yes, the Goombas were bad. Like, there was a lot of bad parts of that movie, but it's also a matter of being, like, so bad it comes around to being just, like, a train wreck in slow motion, where there's beauty to it despite it. My stepdad has the movie sealed. It'll be worth something someday. Alright. Alright. I don't technically need anything in here. Doing okay on health, so let's just leave before they despawn. Shit. I need to... He also has X2 sealed for some reason, even though he rarely watches superhero movies. I mean, maybe he got it as, like, a gift or something. Dang it. Come on. Come on. He genuinely doesn't care for superhero movies, he'd rather watch Harry Potter, and he doesn't care for those either. I won't lie. I liked Harry Potter when I was young. As I've grown up and kind of learned more about Rowling, though, I cannot in good faith enjoy them. Sadly. Okay. Maddie needs to remember how to get back to where I want to go. Oh hey, opening the chest despawned the Blanos. Alright. Those Enoxes, yep. Alright. So this was... the plan, because supposedly... Guess what Wizard will announce for next year? Is it the Transformers pack? Okay, no. I thought that that would have been it. No, those are part of Brothers' War? Okay. They have secret layers of Final Fantasy and Assassin's Creed. Neat. You're optimistic for them? Right, transitioning down is weird. Yep. I gotta jump away from the wall and jump back. I cannot change direction for some reason. It's fine. Dang it. Oh, shit. Come on. We can make it. Okay, not there. Okay. Whoop, come on. Hello? Shit. Come on. I've realized the flaw in this plan. I can't put 2 bombs down. Okay. Well, let's try plan B. Hello? Dang it. Activate Game Shark codes. Alright, I think we're just gonna unlock it. There should be another section here. And I also save and quit before I did the key section, so... I have medicine. I won't die immediately. Right. Okay. This. Ugh. If I do this, this gives up my ability to try to cheat this. I'm gonna trust there's a way into the other section. Got the Sherlock Holmes in the Epic Library? Because I forget I have all sorts of things in my Steam library, so... Understandable. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna say, and the fact that we have the map is helpful as well. Darn it. Okay. Frame one fall! Whee! Oh, shit. Gotcha. Why did I bother with that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, so we gotta go up here! Frame one fall! My favorite. Alright, come on. Up we go. And... whoop. Come on. It's not my day. Whoop. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Nah! Darn it. God love so many wires, they clip through the screen. There we go. Back up. Okay. Round 3. Fight! I say, the two smasher room, though, in the last dungeon where they threw a fairy at me is still my favorite. Dude. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, oops. Whoop. There we go. Despawned. Bombs. Dude. And the rank to turn things off in this room. Okay. Come on. Alright. Do. Nailed it. Don't need to kill them all, just need to get them out of the way. So one there. What about there? Oh. I broke him. Dude. Okay. That should cover most of that area. There's bombs and a bomb refill in this room. Maybe this room. Ding! Okay. Nope! Perfect. This looks hint-like. I'm curious about the staircase first. Might regret the staircase, but I'm curious about it first. Show me the shitty room. Oh, no. H. Haven't seen fire glitches this bad since Rando. Key. That's everything we need to beat the dungeon, technically. That's the boss room I'm trying to break into. Alright. Let's go back, because I should be able to go back. Hello there! Hello there indeed. Whoop. You helped V Cool cheat? I'm glad. Because cheating's how we do around here. Around these parts. Oh, jeez, okay. I see what they want me to do. But I don't have to like it! Why am I not using bomb arrows? It's fine. They want me to cry? Oh god. It's fine. It's fine, I brought tools. Okay, I'm getting bullied. Gonna rapid fire this. Yeah. S, G, A, W, and D. Guards? Another key. Okay, and this can get me back into the main area. S-God. Alright. We got keys for days. Someone tell Cravone to mod the Switch remake. You have no idea how D8 works, by the way. I figured it out. Gonna say, now all I need to do is go beat the boss, honestly. As soon as I remember what needed this in this room. I discovered most of its tricks last time, but that area I was just in, I missed, so... It resulted in me thinking that I was soft-locked and restarting today. You never got here with Magic Rod? Magic Rod was in D7. This was your rage quit? Yeah, Magic Rod was just in the back room of D7. It wasn't that bad. That said, I cannot find a way to get into the upper left corner of the map in order to get 100%. Short of super swimming. Which I might try, but I've never done it on the overworld. Need this. Yep. After you realized you gave up because you didn't want to go back to D7, the nightmare, or that nightmare that was D7. I didn't mind D7 that much. It wasn't too bad. The ball puzzle was easy. I had to do D7 twice because of that, you know, supposed soft lock, but apparently there is a way to get down there. It's just very convoluted. Dragon figured it out the other day when I mentioned to him that I'd run into a few soft locks. Because I think the only dungeon I didn't fully explore was D5, and that was just because there was no reason to. I had everything. Also like this when we were all still young, fresh LADXR newbies. Nah, I was never. I was always a champion. Yeah. I changed since sub 1. Now I do this for breakfast. I don't even need to wait for these to die, but I'm gonna. Whoop. Why did that transition? It's fine. It's not fine. Forgot about the cool lava area. It's kind of hard to forget about the cool lava area. Okay. I need to go over there. I'm trying to lava swim, it's just not working properly. Oh god, I forgot. Pegs fuck with hookshot jumping and other shit. Okay, it's fine. This sets us here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Why is this not working properly? Fuck. Why? Why? Why you no work? Is it because Peg? Pegs also mess with lava swimming? Of course they do. I could just do this from the other side. Eh. I'm committed. Pegs are great. Pegs are great in the way that, cheating is great. Alright. Okay, that one was just on me. Hello. There we go. Nailed it. Okay. This is nothing. But I'm grabbing it anyway, because it's mine! Alright, it's mine nothing. Actual quote from Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, learn to throw fireballs. Alright, so that's that. Now I need to do one of these. Well, I could save and quit from it, but I'm gonna need to do this anyway. Alright. We have the keys. We have the technology. We're still missing one heart piece. And it is bothering me to no end, because I know where it is. It's cool cheating artwork. Yeah, I got it forever ago. I think I shared it forever ago, too. It's done by Muddy, who might still be in the chat. I don't know if they went home or had other things to do. Birth, pleb. I am. Whee! Alright, I finally have the key. Oh, jeez! Ah! Not actually soft-locked. Why did I come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have to change. Yes, I can wake the windfish. Doesn't matter that I'm in the dream. Suck it! Still mad I'm missing the one heart piece. Well, I did go in every room of the dungeon, though. There's not... The other staircase was just removed to get to the outside. Do I know where the heart piece is? Yes. Or at least I know where it should be, assuming nothing has changed. I got the Wang boys, yes. Because there's a heart piece in the upper left corner. It's what you can grab it when you go up on the staircase between the two areas. But there is not a way to get there. Time to super swim? Yep, time to super swim. That said, though, I'm gonna get a nice save point. Because I have never done an overworld super swim, and I'd rather not die. Or softlock. And lose killing that boss. That said, the super swim location that I know about is next to D6, which might not be there, considering everything. Never done an overworld super swim, right? I haven't! It's one of the few tricks I haven't learned. I know of it, but I also know to get it in the area that I know of it is basically like a pixel-perfect jump. This is not the correct way. It's literally the same as Dungeon Super Swim, just has to be off any ledge you can jump down from. The only one I know of... Well, I guess I could try to do it here because the ledge has changed. It'd help if I actually pulled something that changes my direction. The hook shot so across the rest of the river also works. Yeah. This is not working. Doing it vertically doesn't always work. Vertically is like the only way I know how to do it. Well, I'm gonna try it then this way, see how this goes. 'Cause this is the one that I know of. Oh, hey. That wasn't that bad. Alright. Making our way to the upper left of the map without jumping, ever. Now don't transition down! Fuck! I fell in a hole. Did that change things? It does not. Okay. I can only transition left and up. Just walk past the egg, it's fine. Yep, this screen is completely unchanged! Haha! I can't interact with doors. I need to jump. Oh, this is all solid now. Ooh. He really went out of his way to stop you from doing anything. He changed it all to solid blocks without actually changing what was in there. Neat. Alright, egg time. It's just inaccessible. Yep. Just straight up inaccessible. I was gonna see what the door did, just to see, like, if maybe it would take me somewhere weird. But no, the door's not even there, it's just all solid blocks. Normally inaccessible. So you have to cheat to get the last heart piece. Confirmed. No beer, no entry. It's the law. Well. All rise for the national anthem. No credit warp, you're banned if you're Tej, you're double banned. Well, I am not Tej, so... that said... Because I'm not going to be able to bomb trigger this. You know what? I think you can start a super swim down because the ledge is 2 tiles up. Maybe. Either way, now I know, and knowing is half the battle. The other half is figuring out what the fuck's going on here, which is... nothing? No changes. I'm gonna guess fireballs in the corners. Gonna guess no change because egg is dumb? Yeah, that makes sense too. We didn't have a crack team of engineers. I think our crack team of engineers is just aid. Ah! Spun attack too early. It's just crack. Crack and Dade. Yeah. Wait, did I just deflect that? I love it. Alright. This is where we learned Cravone made it 100% blue ball chance. You can deflect blue balls, it just doesn't do anything. Yeah. Makes them not hit me. I mean, there's that, sure. I just didn't know you could deflect them. They've always just phased through me. There we go. Egging him done. I think I can still do this. Nope. I haven't been able to get that quick kill in a while. Need to, like, refresh on how you're supposed to do it. Looks like even the hitbox didn't even exist. Maybe it's a 1.2 thing? Maybe. Yeah, it looked like he didn't even stop. He just looked like he went straight into it. But alright. Come on. You just make the eye invisible? No, there it is. Just 400 years before opening the eye, it's fine. Alright. Thief, I've beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs. It is I, Thief. And there we go. 13 hours, 11 minutes. Terrible IRNG, yeah. That was really bad. Alright, let's actually read this. Good news! I has beer! I'm hammered! Oh, and you broke the world, and the game also green tunic. Fuck you flippers. I am the windfish. Long has been broken my caps lock. An egg appeared, and was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, thou may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream world. Come, thief, let us awaken together. Shoutouts to the LADX community. Woo! So I think that means I've beaten every Romhack available for this game now. Because there's Cravone's Hard Awakening and Xander's Romhack. I don't know of any others. If there are, I'd love to know. That said, I will cheat them. New Awakening? Oh, jeez. There's another one. Send it to me in DMs if you've got it. Or if you mean the Switch. Because I own the Switch in the new game, I can play that one. It's like Hard Awakening, but a little less polished. So I can cheat. That's what I'm hearing. That's me and Dragon's opinion anyway. Have you beaten it? Please no. You can't stop me from cheating. Look, it's literally in my art. You have beaten it? Alright. I'll put it on my to-do list. Cravone Romhack is the only one I haven't beaten. Also, GG. Thank you. Yeah. I didn't mind D7 too much. And the rod... If I remember the rod... Like, it was literally just ignore going to the boss immediately and kind of make a detour. That was getting the rod. It was pretty easy. But yeah, forgetting the rod would be a good reason to want to leave. I can respect it, even if I don't, don't suffer the same qualms about doing shit. Because, like, I did D7 twice and D8, like, 3 times. Also, the Romhack is basically just sexual innuendos and dildos, but we don't talk about that one. Yeah, no one talks about that one. Alright. The 1998 staff, when I was but a wee lass of 7. Also, I love this remix of this song. Shit, we're the same age? Holy shit! Well, good thing we're rivals then. Sour peach gummies! Yep. Born in 91. It was a good year. A good year. The 1993 staff. Because that was actually something that was coming to my mind recently, was, just, like, random credits thoughts. I saw an animation that was just, like, a lot of, like, Pokemon and daily life stuff, and it made me realize that, like, I'm kind of the exact generation that had Pokemon basically throughout their lifetime, and how it's impacted life as a whole. Like, it's something that a lot of us still, you know, take part in and do. We still hold a lot of things very close to us. Like, I love me a good Braixen. And, like, Charmander was my first, and I'll still always remember him. But, like, how prevalent Pokemon has been for this generation just kind of occurred to me the other day. It was just like, wow. But hey, so is this game. Honestly, it left a huge impression on me, having grown up basically alongside it. It's only like 2 years younger than I am, so... And hey, good end. No save states either. The development team would like to thank you for playing. Ah, man, I remember when I first saw this message. And then when I forgot this message existed at the end of Hard Awakening. Yep. I didn't get to see if Xander replaced this with anything, because his ROM hack resulted in like 3 glitches where I couldn't cheat death. Cravone should have changed that. Yeah. No. Could ask Xander if he changed it. Alright, what do we have? New Awakening in the inbox, eh? Alright, well, I guess I have something else to do on Sundays. Oh. Cravone is the development team. Yeah. Cravone would like to thank you for playing as Rum. Imagine not asking about weekly races. Yeah. Yeah, the races have been... I do enjoy me a good race, don't get me wrong. I've been having a real craving for multi-world, and I really wanted to get this off the plate, so... Yeah, I'm happy that this is off the plate. I can call it, or file it under done, with its Kaizo-esque nonsense. Oh. Yep. I guess that also leaves Tuesday, we get back to Code Vein, and I explore stuff, because I'm still mildly lost. But then again, still a new type of game for me. Yep. Next week, we'll see about weekly races or a race if people are interested. It depends on people are busy. This weekend's actually Thanksgiving for me, so it was either if it was going to be something, I was actually probably going to suggest multi-world, but then before the tactics for finishing this dungeon were gone from my head, I wanted to make sure I finished it, so I ended up kind of changing my mind last minute. That said, yeah, till next time. If you're on the YouTube VODs, because I know those have been picking up a little bit of traction lately, you can always catch me live at twitch.tv/IsabelZephyr. That is at 2 p.m. Eastern on Sundays for LADX stuff, and on Tuesdays for whatever the free play game is, or the variety hour game is, which right now is Code Vein. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out, and I'll see you next time.